Everybody, my name is Wong Lam and I'm recording this video to present to you guys about my final project. I'm sorry that I can't be there with you guys today because I have a thyroid surgery soon, so I will not able to speak for at least 2 weeks. So that's the reason why I'm recording this in advance. But back to my final projects, okay? Alright, so for my final projects, I'm doing a project on diabetes. So let's have a quick introduction about diabetes. So diabetes mellitus type 2 has risen to become a global health crisis and a large financial burden on the healthcare systems. In 2018, from the American Diabetes Association, it said that diabetes affects an estimate of over 30 million people in the US alone and is the seventh leading cause of death. From the CDC in 2004, Hispanic or Latinos are almost 50% more likely to be diagnosed with diabetes than Black, whites, Asians, and other races. Hispanics are 66% more likely to be diagnosed with diabetes than non-Hispanics, from the CDC in 2012. So for my projects, I want to create a survey using Python to ask my client or patient a variety of questions on their current diet, exercise routine, and lifestyle. Because as a public health educator, I use those analyzed data to plan and implement better health programs for the patient with the aim to lower their A1C level. So I will use Python, Jupyter, and Excel. So there will be some coding in Python to create a survey, and then the participants will have the ability to input their answer or their response into the Python in a Python, and then after they answer all those questions, their responses will be saved and stored into as a new row into a CSV file, and then later that CSV file will be analyzed using Python, Jupyter, and Excel. So this is a screenshot of what I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so let's go to Jupyter. No, Spider. Okay. All right. So this is my code to create the survey, and let's run this. All right. So of course, the first question in any survey will be the name. Okay. What's your name? Let's say name will be let's say HAP 752 course. Okay. What is your date of birth? So date of birth, just create something. Let's say October 20, 1965. Race are you? Let's say white. Are you male or female? Let's say male. The highest level of education. College. What is the first diagnosis of diabetes? Let's say in 1999. Is there a family history of diabetes? Yes. Have you been diagnosed or have you had problem from the list above? Let's say yes. And what is this? I'm having thyroid disease, so let's say that. Thyroid disease. What was your A1C level at the last visit with doctor? Let's say 7.8. Do you check your blood sugar? Yes. How often? Once a day. What is your blood sugar for fasting? Fasting blood sugar is gonna be around 120. Without fasting, let's say 200. Do you smoke? Yes. how long have you been smoking? Let's say 20 years. How many cigarettes per day do you smoke? Let's say 10. Do you exercise daily? No. All right. So after the participants answered all the questions, their answer will be saved into the CSV files, and this is the code to save into the CSV file. Where is it? All right. So survey result. Okay. That's weird. But anyway, so the so right here. So as you can see, the data is saved as a new row into the CSV file, and then the other data that I input like long time ago, like a while ago. So this is just a make. This is I make up these data. Okay, so it's not real. So and then uh, I don't know. Let's cancel. Let's put it down. Okay, let's go back to the PowerPoints. So, all right. So the data will be saved. So when you input so when the participant input their response for the questions, their input will be saved as a new row, as you can see, as a new row into the CSV file named survey results. And then after that, I will use that CSV file to analyze. I go to Python Jupyter. I import pandas, numpys, and matplotlib because I want to create some graph later for a better visualize on the data. Okay. So after I input, so after I okay, so this is how I do. All right, so I read the data, and then open the data as you can see right here, and then I use the value counts to count the gender of my participants, smoking behavior, and then the exercise. And then after that, I run. So I do a quick bar chart for a better visualization on the data, on the exercise and smoke. Okay, and then next I use the Excel data analysis to run some descriptive statistic on the A1C level of my participants. And then I use the plot chart um, to to um, to understand the association between smoking behavior in the A1C level, and based on the information and based on the data that available, uh, this is what it's give me. So um, based on this graph alone, um, you obviously can say that the longer a participant smoke, the higher level of the A1C level. All right. So for conclusion, I use Excel to find the relationship between A1C levels and smoking behavior. It is clear to show in the previous slide that both variables are significantly associated. And this means that, as I said, long years of smoking will likely increase the A1C levels. So the analyzed data helped me to understand more about the patient current lifestyle, diet, and physical activities. And then I and my team will likely use those analyzed data to develop better programs in the future with aim to reduce and control the number of type 2 diabetes in the community. Okay, and that is my project. So and this is the works cited. Alright, so that is it for my project, and thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye.